All right, shalom, shalom, giving all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father, whose true name is Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of Great Millstone who do well. Peace and salutations to you, Akim, doing the work in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. This is your brother Amawan Ariello, the GMS Miami camp. And, just wanted to touch lightly on what's going on, amongst the congregation of Israel with this whole sicarii Al-Azhar, confession. Well, him stepping down for the most part due to some egregious, not how you say alleged, nothing that was allegedly. This is actual factual stuff, in regards to him, being a sodomite and, pretty much going against everything that he teaches about. Okay. And, part of the reason why this guy is acting the way that he does is because of his pride, man. And once again, I'm talking about the head of Sicarii. And this is a camp that has come against our apostles, our elders, in regards to, doctrine. Not too long ago, the elder brother, Yashawamba did a video, on this dude, man, and it showed how when that whole grape doctrine was brought up, he was confronted. He walked up to the elder and he was confronted about that topic, and he agreed when the elder, broke it down and explained to him, look, man, in the ancient days, this is how things were done. When a woman reaches the flower of her age, it was her father's responsibility to find, a husband for her. But there were situations where, if she was in the field and a man saw her and took her, if she was betrothed, he'd be put to death if she screamed. If she didn't scream and if she was betrothed, they both would be put to death. But if she was not betrothed to be married and he laid with her, like he took her and he laid with her forcibly, there was a dowry that he had to pay, and that was in the form of 50 shekels, which would be approximately about $500,000 to $600,000 today. Okay. But the apostles just, he was trying to bring some light on it because, once again, we're teachers, we're scholars. All right. We go into the history of things. We look up words. We look up, different events that can, that correlate to what we're reading, so we can get a better understanding, man. We're not just subject to one language because we understand the Bible is written in Hebrew and in Greek. So why not learn the Hebrew, the origins of that language, to get a better understanding of the scriptures? No, but you got a lot of camps that sit there and they mock and they scoff, okay? Because, they think that what they're doing is enough. But remember the Church of Berea. Matter of fact, let's see if we can get that. The Church of Berea was diligent in their search. Salakia. I don't know what I'm spelling it right. Let me see. I think it's B-A-R. Let me see. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong. Berea. Let me see. Church of Berea. Okay. Let's try to see. Let's type it again. Oh. Why is it not coming up? Hold on. Okay. It's in the book of Revelations, though. Wow. Church of Berea. Maybe I'm in the wrong app. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, Salakia. I cannot find it for some reason. Maybe it's Berea, Bria. 17, and we'll start at verse 10. It says, "And the brethren immediately sent away Paul and Silas by night unto Berea, who, coming thither, went into the synagogue of the Jews. These were more noble than those in Thessalonica, in that they received the word with all readiness of mind, and searched the scriptures daily whether those things were so. Therefore many of them believed, also honorable women, which were Greeks, and of men not a few." Yeah, it's always like that in this church, man. You're going to have more women that are more, you know, enthralled into religion than the men, you know. But that just shows you, man, hey, look, you have to do a diligent search when it comes to this truth, man. And I remember watching these different camps, you know, when I was trying to, you know, figure out what was going on. And, you know, sicarii was one of those groups that when I looked at the countenance of this guy, I saw the pride that was on him, man. You know, it was just seething out of him, you know. But, you know, one of the things is that you have to understand, sicarii was teaching, you know, that, you know, men were Israelites, you know, that we were Israelites, yeah. But at the end of the day, the Heavenly Father pulled his card, okay, and got him all, you know, entrapped with whatever the hell he got going on, you know. And like the apostles say, what's the point of coming back if you haven't repented, right? And it's not about, oh, I'm sorry for what I did. It's like, no, I mean, you got to now, you know, fix certain things. But anyway, I digress, you know. At the end of the day, you know, this guy has a lot of pride on him. You know, he came and, you know, like I said, he was spreading false doctrine about the men at GMS, raping little girls. You know, him and Polite too. We know Polite's doing time. All right. And the Lord exposed this dude for being a fanny bandit. But yet the men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you're this, you're that. The Lord ain't dealing with none of that shit, man. The Lord's pulling a lot of cards, and he's exposing a lot of wickedness in Israel. Okay? Once again, that guy was full of pride, man. That's why the Heavenly Father had to bring that judgment on his ass. Expose him. Okay? They made false accusations. I'm talking about, you know, how the apostles, you know, especially Apostle Hart, should step down. He's too old to be teaching the truth. The Lord is dealing with him. Okay? It says John the Baptist was in the truth. And that Yahushua was not, you know, that's why they don't call him Yahushua. They call Most High Christ blessed, whatever fucking God that is. But that's not the true name of the Heavenly Father. So if any of those men who are in those groups, man, if you're esteemed to be a part of the elect, hopefully get the fuck out of that shit, man. Because the Lord's about to bring low all these different connections, man, that think that they're doing the work, but really they're adverse to the Heavenly Father. And they're doing the will still nonetheless, but at the end of the day, the Heavenly Father has a lot of, you know, how you say, he has controversy with the 2/3 of our people and the rest of these heathen nations, man, for putting, you know, the elect through the ringer. Okay? But once again, you know, he's a slanderer. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7:26. It says, "And I find more bitter," because, you know, all the stuff that's coming out about this guy, man, it all came from his fucking woman, man, a chick that he used to deal with. And, you know, what most of these brothers have to realize is that, we're not in the kingdom yet. So a lot of these females that you want to be attached to you, their mind ain't right. All right? They're fucked up. And, you know, they can't hurt you physically. They will definitely hurt you emotionally. All right? She went and took on, it's just crazy, right? She went ahead, I guess Alizé's girlfriend at the time went ahead and took a screenshot of her messages between him and this guy, and it's just a lot of scandal going on. All right, him liking to get pegged, and it's at the end of the day, our elders, spoke about this guy and said he wasn't on an up and up, and it's just showing more and more that he's not on an up and up, man. Okay, so let me see here. It's the book of Psalms 101 and 3. Man, let me go back to Ecclesiastes 7 and 26, and that says, I find more bitter than the woman, more bitter than death, the woman. All right, and whosoever's heart is snares and rests and nets, and her hands are bands, whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. Right. Read again. And I find more bitter than death. This is the apostle. I think this is Yahweh Shai saying, the most bitter thing, or David. Death. I'd rather death than to deal with a bitter ass, nasty ass bitch. You understand what I'm saying? The book of Psalms 101 and 3, it says, and I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. I hate the work of them that run outside. It shall not cleave to me. A froward heart shall depart from me. A froward heart. I will not know a wicked person. Whoso privily slandereth his neighbor or his brother, him will I cut off. Him that hath an high look and proud heart will I not suffer. And this is this guy, man. A proud look, a high mind, as if he done made it in the kingdom already and there's nothing else to work towards. All right, he's getting his just desserts, man. All right, the Heavenly Father had him sit down for a little bit. So, Lord, when this was edifying, definitely give all praise, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father, whose name is Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakodash Shalom.